What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? It is Wednesday, March 9th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So, today we're doing the show from Tendy Town. Very, very nice. Massive day here today. Massive bull run. I'm not convinced it's the bottom just yet, but this was much needed. All major indexes pumping hard today, so very, very nice. I mean, hopefully it's the bottom, but we'll see. But, I'm not complaining at all. Great day today. What up, Joe? What up, One Ray?
Hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here, as always. All right. So, yeah, Tendy Town. Fat tendies. Hope you guys made some fat tendies today. So, got a great show for you guys today. As always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. And we have a few articles today. We have 5 articles. One about Binance. One about Binance and their plans for the future. One about Ukraine and crypto donations. One about Biden and crypto. Biden came out with his executive order about crypto. This was, we were talking about this for a while here. Everyone was expecting this to come out in the next few weeks, the few months, and it finally hit today. So I think Marvin posted it already in the Discord, but we'll go over it here. And then we have some news about the House, and they're going to pass a bill to fund the government and to help Ukraine. Some general news there. And then we have some general news about the Great Resignation. People still quitting their jobs and stuff. So a few articles there, mostly general news. And then some Russia-Ukraine updates there. And then today for the analysis, once again, we're going to be doing MULN Mullen Automotive, CEI Camber Energy, and IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. So we've been discussing these stocks the past few days, but they're still really hot, still very talked about on StockTwits. So we'll get to that again. Been getting a lot of subs here lately because of those stocks. Now we're at 612 last time I checked. So yeah, we exploded here in the last week and a half. A lot of subs. So community growing very fast. A lot of people joining Discord as well. So yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy doing this, and we were stuck for a while at 550, so nice having that little pop there. And then, as always, we'll get to the Yolos, and today there weren't many Yolos. I think we have like 4 of them and a meme, so that shouldn't take too long. So today's show shouldn't be too bad, shouldn't take that long. The past 2 shows have taken a lot of time, like 2.5, 3 hours. Today should be maybe 2 hours, depending on how many people come in chat. Maybe even less than that. Damn, chickened out. Sold all of my 201 IWM calls too early. Made only $16. Hey, well, at least that's that's better than losing money. So, congrats there. But yeah, I feel you, dude. It happens. It happens to all of us. But you didn't do bad there at all. Could have been a lot worse. You got to think of the positives. But yeah, I'm not sure when you sold, but that's 201. That'd be almost in the money right now. So that sucks, but can't be too upset, dude. What up, Jalen?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. As always, appreciate you. Another beautiful day in the market. Absolutely. Well, we've been having a lot more red than green, but this was a major pop today. I think possibly the best day of the year. Maybe not the best day, but this was very nice. Second best day, it looks like. Almost. So yeah, major gain today. Much needed. Very happy. Holding 1,000 shares of GBR overnight. GBR. Let me see that. Alright, so this, I don't even know what this is, but it looks like another energy stock here. So, looks like you bought the dip there, and you're hoping for another pump. Alright, dude. I mean, you got in at a pretty decent price. I can show you the chart in a second here, but yeah, it looks like you got in at a pretty decent price. So, good luck to you, dude. Glad you didn't buy the top there and FOMO in. So, you may have caught the bottom or near the bottom. So, hope that works out, dude. Good luck. And yeah, guys, so I did finally add some BitConnect memes. I'll show you guys real quick before we get to the show. So I got a few of them here.
Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it.
Got that one.
No.
That one.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam. What? What am I gonna do? Whoa!
And this one is good.
My wife still doesn't believe in me.
That's for you Joe and One Ray.
My wife still doesn't believe in me.
So I hope you guys enjoy that. I forgot who requested it, but a lot of you guys wanted some more BitConnect memes, so I delivered. So you guys wanted Khaled memes, gave you Khaled memes. You guys want more BitConnect memes, I give you more BitConnect memes. So that should make the show a lot more entertaining. Hope you guys enjoy that. And here's an ambulance. My apologies. Gonna talk over it. Really wanted to get some dated SPY puts before close, but couldn't pull the trigger yet. Want to see how we open tomorrow. Like SPY FDs? Well, you know, that's high risk, high reward stuff. Or I don't know, like, when your expirations were going to be. But, yeah, you know, I'm not really too convinced that SPY is done pulling back yet. But, yeah, this could be a good opportunity to go for the puts there. Not financial advice. But, yeah, dude. But that stuff is, like, pretty high risk, high reward when you buy. When you trade SPY on options, and the expiration is pretty soon, you see a bunch of people on Wall Street bets making a ton of money and losing a ton of money too. So, yeah, I feel you, dude. Maybe it's a better idea just to hold off for now and just observe. Average 365. Yeah, need all the luck. 365. So you're already up, dude. So, yeah, it's really not a bad entry at all. I guess we could look at the chart in a second here. My day was boring after I sold at open. Only things I open a few spread on Bumble and Cano. Yeah, on Discord. By the way, guys, when are you on Discord? I don't know if you are. I don't think you are. I think Jalen joined, or yeah, I think Jalen's on Discord now. Yeah, he is. So yeah, if you want to join Discord, do link in the description. You know, we can talk anytime you want. Doesn't have to be there in the show. But yeah, Joe. So yeah, I saw Bumble was going up. I mentioned that in Discord, and I think Zach said on Discord, Cano was going up a lot too. So yeah, you know, those were mooning, so those should pull back. So yeah, pretty uneventful day for Rainbow Bears. I feel you, dude. But good opportunities there, and those should start to pull back pretty soon. So Team Rainbow Bear. I'll look into it. Yeah, dude. You know what Discord is? It's just, you know, it's just Messenger, messaging app. So, a lot of people in the community are in Discord. So, you know, if you want to talk to anyone, have any questions, you know, we could talk during the day instead of during the show. But it's really not hard to make an account. You know, you just hit the link and then you make a username. That's it. I'm waiting until SPY 433. It's the top of the downward channel. I'll open a few bearish spreads on SPY. All right, so still got a decent amount to go to the upside there before it hits 433. But that seems like a pretty good entry. All right, guys, so let's do it. And before we begin, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right. Wrong background. We're not in Raministan, Tendi Town. There we go. All right, so looking at GBR here. So yeah, so it does look like a pretty good entry, dude. Looked like it topped out around 620. Cup and handle there. Bottom is 220, so 4. So yeah, this, according to the cup and handle, it should pull back to around 4, pull back lower than that. So you got a really good entry, I think. So you caught near the bottom, hopefully, and this may have another pump in it. So good luck to you, dude. Maybe consider, setting a stop loss just in case things go bad. But I think you got a pretty good entry there. So hope that prints for you, dude. Almost chased ASTS today, but at the open already had calls in IWM. Yeah, I did see ASTS. Zach mentioned that was mooning on Discord. I think it went up like 50% or something today. That's an honorable mention. We're not going to talk about it because it didn't get too many mentions, but it made like number 9 on StockTwits. So, yeah, major run there. And maybe it wasn't the best idea to chase that, to be honest. Catch it on the way down, if anything. All right, guys, let's do it. So the Dow Jones up 2%. The NASDAQ up 3.58%. Wow, huge day for the NASDAQ. And the S&P 500 up 2.57%.
Whoa! Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it.
I like these memes already. Told you guys I'm a terrible bull. I did call debit on SMG. I'm behind Wendy's with those. Oh, man. All right, I give you the Wendy's, dude. But totally feel you, dude. I feel you on that. It's hard to day trade being a bull. I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe well, personally for me at least, if you're gonna be a bull, that's buy and hold is the best way to be a bull. Day trading, I don't know about that. I've had a lot more success shorting. But at least dude. What up, low roller? Got too many memes here now. Can't even keep track of them. Here we go.
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Where were you yesterday, dude? Were you playing skill games? Didn't catch you yesterday. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I got wrecked skill game yesterday. I'm almost broke. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Maybe you should just chill out for a second. Or maybe you're just having a bad streak there. But, glad you could make the show. And, yeah, dude, I think you wanted a lot of BitConnect memes, so I added a bunch of BitConnect memes for you, dude. See?
Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it. No. Hey, you're gonna lose all your money? That's a scam. What? What am I gonna do? Whoa! My wife still doesn't believe in me.
So, you wanted it. You got it, low roller. Thanks for being here, dude. I'm always a bull. I feel dirty buying puts. I mean, yeah, that's fine, dude. You know, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. That's how it goes. So we welcome everyone here. We have a good mix of uh, bulls and rainbow bears in here. But you know, it's always good to keep learning and expanding your strategies. You know, learning how to do both, becoming a better investor. But yeah, I feel you feel dirty buying puts. That's how I felt at first shorting, but then you realize like, hey, this kind of works. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's about
Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it.
that's what it's all about. What up, Zach? What up, Fungus? What up, Alan?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here, as always. And yeah, Fungus, haven't seen you in a while, so welcome back to the show. Nice having you here, dude. My 100,000 shares on MULN is a money printer selling covered calls. Yeah, dude, very good strategy there. Not sure what your strike is, but MULN has major IV right now, super high IV. I think it was like 500% last time I checked. Yeah, March 18th, 500%, 540% IV. So you could be selling those 250 calls, $10 per contract. So yeah, free money.
Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it.
So awesome, dude. Glad to hear that, and thanks for being here. Again, appreciate it. Short in camo, we'll write it down till gap fill. Yeah, I did hear you. You said that in Discord, Zach. So, I put it in Zach. Lol. What am I looking at? Camo. Or cano. Alright, healthcare stock. Yeah, this... Was there news or something? Why'd this go up today? Anyway. It actually kept going up today. So... It should pull back. Yeah, RSI's actually at 58, so it's not even that bad. But major volume. Did something happen? Why did this pop today? But yeah, that should fill the gap eventually. So good luck to you, Zach. Looks like you're a little underwater here right now, though. But hang in there. Rainbow balls. Rainbow bear, diamond balls. And yes, please, guys, please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Please like the video. My stupid neighbor just keeps renovating upstairs. It's hammering. I'm McDonald's doing 2 for $6 deal, crispy chicken sandwich. All right, we don't have that in New York. That's a pretty good deal. You know, McDonald's isn't in Russia anymore. McDonald's is pulling out of Russia. They're going to lose. I don't know if I had the article here. No, I don't think we're going to talk about that today. But McDonald's pulled out of Russia. And they're going to lose like 50 million bucks because of that. Been working and moving in a new house. Sorry for the absence. No, don't apologize, dude. Do what you got to do in real life. Congrats, by the way. New house. Big step there. I'm just glad you can make the show. Appreciate you, dude. Exactly 250 strikes. Yeah, that's really good. So even if it does moon... you know, selling at 250, that's a good deal. So, I love covered calls. I love selling options in general, not just covered calls, selling puts too. But good plan, Alan. Why crypto pumped this morning? Nowhere? Everything's pumping, not just crypto. Everything pumping today. Tendy Town. Oh, Fungus, this is a good, this one is good for you.
Buy your mama a house. Buy your whole family houses.
Some random week news and this biotech thingy. Alright, so you already know the deal. I feel you, dude. So, good luck, man. And yeah, Joe's in there as well. He's not shorting, but he's in there with spreads. So, both going Rainbow Bear on that. Yeah, I saw you guys talking about that in Discord. Average 67. Awesome, Alan. So you're printing already, and printing even more. Fat tendies there. Yes, I'll enjoy hanging out. Yeah, dude. Always a pleasure to have you here. Your neighborhood renovation raised rent to 100%. Yeah, especially in New York City. Exactly. Somebody's been renovating for like half a year now. I don't get what the hell's going on upstairs. April 14th, bought the 6 and sold the 5. Alright, cool, dude. It's at 660 now. But yeah, you know the deal. Biotech pump on news. You already know what's gonna happen.
Be connected!
Crypto pump due to news about U.S. finally regulate and accepting Bitcoin. Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We got some news about Biden's executive order. Marvin already posted some stuff on Discord about that. But all right, guys, let's get to the show, and please smash like button if you haven't yet. All right, so yeah, we went through. So everything pumping today. All major indexes pumping. The VIX is down 7.63%, down 2.68 points, at 3250 now. So, that's still pretty bad, but we're almost at 40. So we're making some progress here on the VIX. So that's worth something celebrating. I'm from New York too. A lot of Asian hate here. Yeah, not as much anymore, but in the past year that's been going on a lot. Pretty sad. But there's like a lot of the city's doing a lot to like combat that now. But what part of New York are you from, dude? You from Manhattan? But good to hear. There's a few people in the community that are from New York or were from New York, so good to hear that. I have 36K in a bio stock since November. I'm half down FML. Yeah, dude. One Ray, that's biotech for you. Biotech, high risk, high reward. So maybe you should sell covered calls on that to recoup your losses while you're holding. Double top around 650 in Seno or Cano. I think you're still talking about Cano. 675. Yeah, it could be a double top. Double top. I was thinking more of a cup and handle, but yeah, that could be a double top as well. Either way, it's bearish. So that's a good thing for you, Zach. I moved from Cali to Wyoming, so probably won't affect this market. Not enough people here. Wyoming, so you got a lot of. That's where the rich people live. They got ranches and stuff, and you probably got a lot more space for cheaper. So awesome, dude. And no state income tax, right? So good move. Kanye might be your neighbor, or Dick Cheney or something. Never been to Wyoming, but I know it's like a lot of land, not many people, but a lot of rich people buy a lot of property there. You worry your rent go up 5,000% in your place? No, I don't pay rent. It's maintenance here. But yeah, that's going up too. Come in here and share my gains and losses later. All right, dude. Bronx area. All right, that's cool. Like South Bronx, Parkchester, or like farther up, Co-op City. That's cool. I'm from Harlem. So maybe, when the community grows, we could do meetups and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. No options? Oh, that sucks, dude. That's the worst. Some guy joined Discord yesterday. He was asking what he should do in IMPP, and I was like, I don't know. You can't even. There's no options, so that's a tough spot. Oh, it's intraday? Yeah, same thing. Double top / cup and handle. Could be both. But bearish either way. Yeah, one way. We got a bunch of rainbow bears in here, so you'll learn well. How can it get any more expensive in NYC? First of all, what up, Busy Bone?
Hey, hey, hey! What's up?
Please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Yeah, I don't know, but it does. It does. Well, all the expensive areas getting more expensive. Everyone's gentrifying now. All the poor people getting kicked out. Condos going up everywhere. And yeah, rent's going out the ass. So, and inflation. That would do it. Near Co-op City. That'd be cool after this C19 thing. Yeah, for sure. That'd be really nice. You could do a meetup and stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, Co-op City. That's a pretty nice place to live. Pretty far, but pretty nice area. So good to know, dude. Biggest town in Wyoming, 62K, and that's the capital. That's still it's pretty decent amount of people. But in the whole state, yeah, a lot of land. All right, let's get back here to the show, guys. Thank you guys for being here. A lot of people in here. Thank you to all the regulars and familiar faces. Appreciate everyone. Let's do it. So yeah, Bumble up 42%. Bumble is pretty much a meme stock now. So is like Twitter and Facebook and everything. But yeah, I saw Bumble mooting. Oops, what'd I just do? I saw Bumble mooning, and I checked it. It's because a bunch of hedge funds upgraded and bought stakes in Bumble. Interesting. Does anyone really use Bumble anymore? I've never used it. Anyway, so yeah, Bumble, ASTS. Zach mentioned that in Discord. That's up 45% today. I think someone else just mentioned here about ASTS. That was an honorable mention. That made number 9 on StockTwits. XCLA, 23%, very nice. And BKKT, 20%. IMPP, 19%. We'll discuss that third today. Marathon, 15%. Crypto's going up. But yeah, pretty much everything is up here. We'll just run down the list. Shopify, 14%. What a punk skater. What's up, dude?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Bumble moving. Hey, you beat me to Bumble. Yeah, up 41%, but has a gap. Yeah, just be careful with Bumble, because when the hedge funds are in there creating gaps, that's a little different, because it's being manipulated. So it may not go back down there, but yeah, Bumble, I'm not sure what's that just mooned out of nowhere. That's pretty nuts. Gotta get Kathy Wood to move out, getting crowded back here. There, behind the dumpster. Always got the jokes. Never used it either. I mean, online dating is not great, you know. Unless you want to get catfished, then, you know, I'm sure you guys got a bunch of stories. I got stories about online dating. I have money in Exxon, and well, it's doing all right over 4 months. Yeah, dude. All of oil is doing well right now. The small cap ones are squeezing, but you know, to be in the larger cap oil, that stuff is mooning right now. So awesome, dude. Yeah, Exxon, Chevron, BP, all that stuff is mooning. All right, what else we got here? Chinese EVs going up. NEO up 12%. Riot's up. Square. Wow, HUSA is, maybe we should do HUSA as well. Because that pumped up out of nowhere towards the end of the day here, like 10%. So we talked about it yesterday and the day before. And I wasn't going to do it today. Didn't get too many mentions, but it mooned out of nowhere. So maybe we'll do HUSA as well. Yeah, Square, HUSA, Coinbase, 10.5%, very nice. Moderna, 10%, XPeng. Travel stocks are up. Cruises, airlines. Vaccines up today. Moderna, Novavax. Oxygen's even up, 8.6%. INDO, so not sure why it's not trending anymore, but that's still a small cap stock that is in the middle of short squeezing. So we're not going to do INDO, but honorable mention there. Norwegian Cruise. Felt bad for Asian guy and Alibaba getting wrecked. And now is he getting wrecked driving food delivery and Amazon Flex? Yeah, that sucks for him, but, you know, he's in high spirits, so I respect that guy. And I used to work for Amazon, so, not driving, but, yeah, that's a pretty hard job. You think people are going to buy the dip in oil? Eventually, but you talk about small cap or big cap? Yeah, it's going to have to bottom out at some point. And yes, I do believe people are going to buy the dip, but you can't expect it to squeeze again. I'll just say that. But I do think it's going to come back down, and people are going to buy in, and it's going to stabilize the price and slowly go up and not squeeze anymore. Oxy 2, Buffett pumping it of late. Shall we listen to Buffett anymore? I don't know. It's going to be inverse Buffett joke pretty soon. What up, David F? Are we going to discuss CEI at all today? Yeah, we got some stuff to get through first. We got to get through this and crypto, and then do some articles, and then we're going to do MLUN first, and then we're going to do CEI. So yes, we will, but it may be a while before then. So you can stick around or come back, or honestly, it's not much different from yesterday. So you can just everything I said from yesterday pretty much applies there. Summary, it's probably going back to 80 cents in my opinion. That's the short version. But yeah, thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. So yeah, you can stick around until we get to that. Come back later when we get to that, or you know, just watch yesterday's video or watch the playback. Alibaba, I thought would recover, but it's currently not doing that. Yeah, China's just a mess right now. Chinese stocks, and I was pretty bullish on that. I bought it at 200. Now it's at 100. So, clown on me for Alibaba. Now it's diamond hands. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna run through this list. Ride is up. Chipotle, Snapchat, DoorDash, Under Armour, Affirm, Nvidia. Everything is moving. JetBlue, MicroStrategy, Roblox, American Airlines, Wells Fargo, Robinhood, PayPal, Palantir, Google, AMD, GM, Clover, Netflix. Meme index is up 4.65%. Microsoft, Facebook, everything. Tesla, Visa, JP Morgan, financials doing really good. Cannabis doing well. Yeah, even Chinese stocks doing well. Apple up a lot, 3.5%. Wish, Target, Pfizer, Uber, Amazon, DraftKings, GME, Ford, MMAT, Disney, Costco, DWAC, J&J, everything popping today. So, pretty hard to lose money here today unless you're a Rainbow Bear. So, pretty much everything mooning today. Very nice. Much needed. Now, the question is, what was not mooning? What actually went down? So, yeah, what's down? Well, CEI is down 13.7%. Which we will discuss second today after MULN. That's also down 7.26%. Wow, Exxon is down. I did not expect that. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like oil is pulling back for the most part today. I mean, kind of expected, you know, it's been running pretty hard, so healthy pullback there in the big cap and small cap oil. Gold is down, silver down. Those have been running as well, so healthy pullback there. Yeah, BP. And a few meme stocks, and Lockheed, no, that's not even down that much. So pretty much, only thing down today is oil and gold and silver, commodities. Precious metals. So it just seems like some healthy, so everyone buying the dip on everything that's been getting wrecked, and everyone is selling off some of the profits that they made in the stuff that's been ripping. But yeah, overall, great day in the stock market today. So congratulations to everyone. I saw a lady Person playing 3 skill game machine. At the same time, she is doing max bets. Wish I can afford that. Is she just nice, or is this kind of sounds like a gambling problem? To be honest, it's kind of like when you see people playing blackjack. They play the whole table, every seat. So either she's a professional, legit, or she's just a degenerate. No in between. Imagine telling someone about IMPP out loud in real life. Yeah, that'd be kind of awkward. I'm just kind of thinking about. I don't know if you guys know the meme. There's like this short guy at a party trying to pick up this blonde chick. That's kind of what I feel. What I feel like it would be like. Honestly, talking about stocks in real life is just, unless people, because most people aren't into like finance and stuff, so it's kind of awkward. But especially these small stocks, yeah. I sold IMPP after you did not give financial advice. Said it would probably tank on Tuesday and secured 400% before it did. So thank you for saving me from tears. Awesome, dude. Fat Tendies. You know, yeah, it's not financial advice. Although I am a financial advisor now. But yeah, you know. I mean, it's not rocket science, you know. People are pretty crazy thinking this it's gonna keep pumping. But yeah, congrats, dude. Glad you made out with some fat tendies there. I got you. Where's my
Whoa! Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it.
green across the board? Yeah, for the most part, except for oil and precious metals. She played 3 skill game at the same time. She's crazy. Yeah, that has to, like, not be good for your overall win rate, I'm thinking. But maybe maybe she can't do more than that. Alright, guys, so please smash the like button if you haven't yet. Appreciate it. And let's get to some crypto. Let me check YouTube here. 9 viewers, 10 likes. Thank you guys a lot. Appreciate everyone. Already a great show. How do you become a financial advisor? You gotta pass one of the tests. There's a bunch of different tests. There's the Series 6 and the Series 7. So I passed my Series 6.5 this weekend on Sunday. So just officially became a financial advisor. And then you gotta open your own company. So I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna open my own registered investment advisory. That's probably gonna take like a month or something. A lot of paperwork to do, and I gotta register with New York and stuff. But yeah, it's not that hard. It's just pretty tedious. You just gotta study this big ass textbook, pass the test, open a company. So that's the short version of it. It's a lot more work than that, but it just takes a lot of time, to be honest. You got to put in work. So this stuff is still not financial advice, but yes, I am a financial advisor now. Gonna put it in the video in the beginning, very soon here. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You're gonna make massive tendies? Yeah, sure hope so. I already prospected enough clients to where I'm going to be making a profit right off the bat. But, over the long term, over the span of years, absolutely, build a clientele up, build the channel up, build the community up, and that's the plan. Make a lot of tendies. So, yeah, appreciate everyone for all the support and all the congratulations. When you coming into PA to play skill game? I don't know, dude. I kind of want to move to Delaware soon in the relative near future. I'd be going to the casino a lot if I did that. Maybe that's not such a good idea, but I ain't trying to pay all these New York prices. And there's too much noise. Alright, so crypto's up 6% today. Very nice. Everything mooning. Stock market mooning, crypto mooning. Let's check it out. So SHIB is #1 trending. I don't know why. Well, that's up 3%. And then Stellar 10% there. Go Crypto Me down 11.7%. That's been trending a lot lately, but that's down today. And then, what do we have here? Meme coins. Kawakimi. Okay, 450%.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
And then BNB back 300%. Ethereum 220%. C19 Doge. You got to be kidding me. C19 Doge. What is this? Is that even a dog? I can't even see the logo. That all right. C19 Doge, and then green metaverse token.
Hey, you're gonna lose all your money. That's a scam.
All right, let's get on to some crypto here. You guys ever watch Clear Value Tax on YouTube? That's the guy I follow for other news and tax info. Is that the Asian guy? Sounds familiar. Not exactly sure who you're talking about though. Is he like I think is that the Asian guy? There's a famous Asian guy that does that stuff. I think he's a CFA or something. All right, so Bitcoin up 9%. Big day for Bitcoin. Pushing 42K again. Very nice. Oh, that is him. Yeah, I have seen him. He very useful information there. Ether up 5.6%, 2,700. Binance 3%. And as we get bigger here, when the channel grows, I'm gonna try to invite guests on and do interviews and stuff. Try to provide you guys with some better content, more content, useful information. So maybe one day we can get him on the show. My dream though is to get Carlos Matos, the BitConnect meme guy, on the show. Gotta interview him at some point. That's how you know we made it. When I interview Carlos Matos. You're gonna turn your channel more like that, Ty? Not completely. I'm gonna add more useful information, but it's gonna be mainly this. Daily news and stuff, day trading, talking about retail. But I am gonna add I'm gonna work on my Patreon a lot. That's the next step. After I get my company up, I'm gonna make a lot of educational videos on Patreon. But yeah, for sure. Channel's evolving. I add all types of content. Is the skill game tax free? Do you need to report skill game winning the IRS? I don't think so, unless you win $10,000. You don't have to report it. But even if you do, how are they gonna know? I believe you're legally supposed to report it after $10,000, but no one does anyway. Yo, Amazon just announced 20-to-1 stock split and it's mooning? Really? I mean, it's about time. No one can afford it. Wow. Wow, it's at 3,000 now? That's pretty cool. It's about time, They needed to split their stock. It's getting way too expensive. So, yeah. Great news. And look at that. Awesome. Congrats to everyone with Amazon. I sold at 3,200 and then I got upset because it kept going, and now I'm not too upset. That's old news, though. It's just official now. Is it old news? I haven't been keeping up. But that's pretty big news. All right, back to this. XRP up. Everything, pretty much. XRP. Terra did really well today, 17%. Cardano, 6%. Solana, 6%. Doge, 4%. I don't know why SHIB is trending so much. That's up, too. Chronos. Litecoin. Near did really well, 17%. Bitcoin Cash, 10%. I don't see any red here. Monero keeps on pumping. I don't know why Monero is going up so much lately. I'm telling you guys, Russia's buying Monero. No, I'm just kidding. But not really. just an opinion. Just speculation. Yeah, everything up. I don't see much red here. Let's sort this out. So yeah, great day for crypto. Clear value tax got famous on stimulus check. Yeah, I think that's when I started getting recommended his stuff too. Makes sense. All right, so on the green side here, literally everything's in the green except for Huobi and Anchor. So like 99% of the coins in the green today. Pretty hard to lose money in crypto if you're a bull. It's very nice. A lot of price action as well. Like that Waves keeps going up. That's up another 24% today. Wow. That just keeps on going. And XDC. Marvin must be happy. He's not here right now, but yeah, so it looks like a good mix of value and growth up today. Biggest gainer Thor Chain, 32%, then Waves XDC. Terra is the biggest value coin going up. A lot of growth here. And then Bitcoin, 8.8%. But yeah, well, we're not going to run down this whole thing, but pretty much all the coins up in the green today, top 100. Good mix of value and growth. So, yeah, much needed. Massive bounce here in crypto today. Awesome. So, congrats to everyone. Great day in the stock market. Great day in crypto. So, attendees everywhere. They announced a $10 billion buyback. All right, well, that would do it too. That's also very bullish. I mean, I do think their stock is at a pretty good price right now, so it makes sense. Yeah, really bullish stuff there. I mean, yeah, you know, Amazon is, you know, no one really likes Amazon, but from a moral standpoint, but, you know, everyone uses them, and everyone depends on them now, so that's not going anywhere. All right, guys, let's get to, so there's crypto. Let's get to some news now. Got 5 articles. Give me a second here. And please smash the like button, guys, if you haven't yet. Yeah, it says breaking news here. Amazon announces 20 for one stock split $10 billion buyback. So yeah, breaking news. All right, gonna let this finish loading and we'll get started here. Let me check YouTube real quick. 10 viewers, 11 likes. Thank you guys. Really good show today. Appreciate everyone. Please smash the button. Please smash the like button if you haven't yet. All right, let's get to some news here. So today I got 5 articles. One about Ukraine and crypto. One about Binance and their future plans. One about Biden's executive order on crypto. One about a new bill, funding bill, going through in the House. And one about the Great Resignation. So let's do it here. Ukraine has received close to $100 million in crypto donations. Ukraine's president shares our vision that the use of crypto could be an economic breakthrough, according to the country's deputy minister at the Ministry of Digital Transformation. That's a thing now? Ministry of Digital Transformation? Wow, we're behind here in the U.S., huh? Where's our digital transformation department? Our crypto department. Interesting. Well, yeah, you know, we've been covering the news a lot about Ukraine, and at first it was like 5 million, then 10 million, and now it's 100 million in crypto. And they're taking Dogecoin now, so yep. You know, of course it's unfortunate that this is going on, but crypto is really showing what it can do here and really helping out. I guess it's a double-edged sword too, because then, you know, Russia's getting sanctioned and they can just use crypto as well. But yeah, it goes both ways. But I mean, all of it's bullish for crypto. So, you know, I'm glad the country's getting a bunch of donations and crypto playing a big part in that. So, bullish for crypto. All right, CZ, which is the CEO of Binance, Changpeng Zhao. Binance to expand into every economic sector. So Binance's CEO CZ has noted the exchange's plans to expand its investment outside the crypto industry. he said Binance is targeting one or two companies in every economic sector to establish digital assets as part of their business model. This follows its $200 million investment into Forbes, as well as the plethora of regulatory hardship it has faced. So, not exactly sure what this means, but Binance may be a full-blown exchange pretty soon. Like, not just crypto. It may be as big as, TD, Schwab, Robinhood. So yeah, very, very ambitious plans for Binance. Not sure what their plans are, but imagine you can start trading stocks on Binance. That'd be something. And futures and options and everything. Everything is on Binance. That'd be, I mean, they're already a powerhouse, and they just keep getting bigger. So bullish on Binance. So big news there. I thought it was, at least. We'll see what what Binance is gonna do, but Binance is taking over, and so is Crypto.com and FTX. Few of these crypto exchanges really, really getting big here. Inflation gonna come in spicy hot tomorrow. It already has been, and it's not even close to being over. So yeah, I believe it. All right, so here's some big news here. Biden just put out an executive order on cryptocurrencies. Here's everything that's in it. U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday calling on the government to examine the risks and benefits of cryptocurrencies. The measures focus on 6 key areas: consumer protection, financial stability, illicit activity, U.S. competitiveness, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation. The Biden administration also wants to explore the digital version of the dollar. Okay. So yeah, guys, well, you knew this was coming for a long time, and it's finally here. So, but this really isn't regulations. We thought there were going to be regulations. This is not regulations yet, at least. So I believe it's just a report. And he wants these areas to be studied more. So this is not nearly as bad as people thought it was going to be. People thought we were going to get like super tax laws or regulations or something. So this may be the first step into that. But this is actually bullish, because people thought it was going to be worse. And we just got like a framework here for what's to come. So yeah, it just really wants to establish laws for consumer protection, financial stability, illicit activity, competitiveness. So, yeah, maybe the digital dollar is a good idea. I mean, you should anyway. People want it. It's better having it than not. So, I'd much rather have the digital dollar than Tether or USDC. But yeah. It finally came out here, and bullish news, because people thought it was going to be worse. If you buy today at these levels and hold overnight, you got some cojones. Or you could just be an ape. Either one. All right. House to vote on government funding bill that includes nearly $14 billion in Ukraine aid. The House will vote on a $1.5 trillion bill that would fund the government through September and send nearly $14 billion in humanitarian and military aid to Ukraine. The chamber plans to pass a second temporary spending plan to give the Senate enough time to approve the long-term legislation. The vote was delayed by hours as Democratic leaders were forced to remove $15.6 billion in C-19 relief funds included in an earlier version of the bill. Okay. So, just funding the country here, but yeah, $14 billion we're going to send over to Ukraine. That's a lot of money. That's a lot more than we've been sending so far. Not saying I disagree with it, but that's a lot. That's a lot. So it looks like they took money out of the C-19 relief fund because, it's not that bad anymore here. People don't care as much. and we're going to give it to Ukraine now, which, I can support that. So, big political news there. And last article here. 4.3 million people quit their jobs in January as the Great Resignation shows no sign of slowing down. Nearly 4.3 million people quit their jobs in January, according to the U.S. Department of Labor's JOLTS report issued Wednesday. That level is near a record set in November. There were also 11.3 million job openings, just shy of December's record. Data indicates the U.S. labor market remains strong in early 2022. There's still high demand for workers, and employers have raised pay, contributing to the Great Resignation trend. So, pretty self-explanatory here. Everyone's quitting, and January, record number of people quitting. Everyone needs labor. Everyone's hiring. No one wants to work. Pretty crazy. Which is good because they're paying now more, but they're paying more now. And the economy's still strong. So, yeah, we'll see how many more people quit. But, yeah, this is a legit thing. The Great Resignation. All right, so there's the news, guys. So, a lot of crypto news and some general government news here. General news. So, let's get on to some TA now. Okay. So, once again, guys, today we're going to do MULN Mullen Automotive. We talked about all of these the past few days. So it's not going to be too different. But actually, let me check StockTwits again. We might do HUSA. But yeah, we're going to do MULN, IMPP, CEI. And let me check StockTwits, see if we should do HUSA. It has 3,000 mentions. You guys want me to do HUSA? I wasn't going to do it because it didn't have that much price action, but maybe we should. Well, if we do, it's going to be last. All right, so yeah, we're going to do MULN, CEI, IMPP, and possibly HUSA. Yeah, why not? We'll do it. It shouldn't take that long. Pretty simple chart here. All right, so we're gonna do the same things as yesterday, guys. And if you already seen the show yesterday, the videos I made, then it's gonna be more or less the same. But all right, let's do it, guys. All right, gonna take a quick drink and we'll get started here. So here is MULN, Mullen Automotive. Mullen Automotive. This finishes at $1.15 today. That is down 7.26%. So once again, we will analyze this stock. It's been trending for a week and a half now. And this was number 2 on StockTwits today after SPY. So once again, we're going to analyze it. Surprised. I'm actually surprised this is still trending. So I think we did have some news. So let's check it out. So let's check that out first. Financial website Insider Monkey names Mullen Automotive a top penny stock to buy in March. So we're not going to read this, but I don't think I've heard of Insider Monkey. Not too familiar with that site. But they say that MULN is a really good penny stock to buy. So not sure how much that had to do with the price action today, but bullish news there. And let's go ahead and analyze this now. So first of all, we have a gap down at 1190. So that's a bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should pull back down to 1190 eventually, or should come back up to 1190 eventually to fill this gap. May take a while, but eventually it should. And then we have another gap down here at 465, so another bullish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to 465 to fill this gap. Again, may take a while, but eventually it should. And then this looks like a huge cup and handle in the making here. Bottom of the cup being 52 cents, the low. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be 190, 360, 570, 740, $9, 980, 980, 1070, 1180, or even the high of 1590. Although I do think the most realistic tops would be 190 or 360. But all of those are bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And we do have a gap up at 85 cents. Excuse me, not 85. Wait a minute. There we go. And then we do have a gap up at 62 cents. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock might come back down to 62 to fill this gap. At this point, it's looking unlikely, but possible. So be aware of that, guys. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. If it reaches those prices, I will buy 10 Mullen 5s. Yeah, that's probably going to be in the longer term, though, to be honest, dude. I mean, I hope it goes to those prices, but you know, the cup and handle and the gaps and stuff, the gap downs, that's really more like long-term bullish indicators. I don't expect it to go up, you know, that hard in the short term, although I sure hope so. Okay. So right now this is trading. So right now this is sitting on the support of 115, which it finished at today. At 113. So right now this is sitting on the support of 113, which it finished around today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 136, 170, 189, 223, 257, 272, 291, and then 322. There is resistance above 322, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 98 cents, 75 cents, 60 cents, and then the low of 52 cents. So right now at this current price, 115, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide. So expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 257 to the upside, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this hits 257. And to the downside, if/when this hits 75 cents, the channels start to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this hits 75 cents. RSI is currently at 41, so that is below average. So according to the RSI, the current price of 115 should be a little bit higher. And this did 109 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average. So the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. So it does look like the volume is cooling off here. It does appear like the squeeze is over, and the price is starting to stabilize now. There probably is going to be more volatility in the short term, but the price is coming to where it's supposed to be now. So longer term, the chart does look pretty bullish. Again, huge cup and handle, double gap down, low RSI, all bullish indicators. Only bearish indicator is the gap up at 62 cents. And no neutral indicators. So overall, the chart does look a lot more bullish than bearish. In the long term, at least. It looks like 75 cents was some pretty strong support. Bounced off of there. And it looks like we are recovering from here. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, 115 appears to be a pretty good entry. I would say if you're in this for the long term. Again, a lot of bullish indicators long term, a lot of upside potential. But I am pretty worried about this gap up at 62 cents. So there is still the possibility that this comes back down to 62. That's why I say if you're in it for the long term, shouldn't really matter. Then you would be okay with this pulling back to 62. And again, I think that's pretty unlikely, but possible. So just be aware of that, guys. But yeah, I do like the entry of 115 and lower. If it pulls back below 115, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But yeah, short term, this may come back up to $2 to fill this cup here, this mini cup here. And longer term, this should come back up to $11.90 to fill this gap. So a lot of upside potential here. In the long term. Over a 1,000% upside here. Almost 1,100%. So yeah, looks like a pretty good buy to me. I'd support going long at 115 and lower. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, personally, I would not do that. A little too risky for my liking. That being said, again, this may pull back down to 62 cents, and that can pay off pretty big if it does. I think it's not very likely, but possible. And if you were to go short here at 115, that would be around a 50% downside. So, a lot of money to be made here on the downside if it does pull back to 62 cents. But I would say going short here would be a high risk, high reward play. This is still trending a lot on social media. Apes love this stock. Still trying to squeeze it. Again, a lot of upside potential. So if this keeps going to the upside and you have a short position, this can go really bad really fast. You can get squeezed out pretty easily. So yeah, too risky for my liking. But if you guys do want to short this, I'm not opposed to it. Just understand it is very risky, so please do that at your own risk. And I would say please cover at 62 cents. At 62 cents when the gap fills. So pretty straightforward here, guys. It looks like the price is starting to stabilize. Longer term, looks like a pretty good buy to me. In the short term, this may pull back to as low as 62 cents. And I don't really think going short is the greatest idea, but it could pay off pretty big. So please do that at your own risk. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is MULN Mullen Automotive. All right, next one, CEI. So here is CEI Camber Energy. This finishes at $1.07 today, and that is down 13.71%. So we talked about this stock for 2 days in a row, and this is still trending really high up on StockTwits, so we will analyze it once again. So in my previous shows, I did say that I do believe the oil squeeze is over. A lot of people weren't happy with that. But yeah, it does appear like the oil squeeze is now in fact over. We are getting some more confirmation here. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like, again, squeeze is over, people taking profits, and the short's coming in here. So let's go ahead and analyze now. So first of all, this looks like a huge cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being 44 cents. And there are multiple possible tops. It could be $2, and if the top was $2, then that'd be a bearish indicator. But it could also be $2.45. But anything above $2 would be a bullish indicator. And those would be $2.45, $3.20, $3.65, $4.35, or the high of $4.85. Personally, I do think this topped out at $2, and it's now a bearish indicator. But longer term, it could be a bullish indicator. And then we did have a gap up at 80 cents. So that's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock should pull back to 80 cents to fill this gap. And yeah, volume is pulling back very significantly. So this is losing momentum very quickly. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of 106, which it finished the round today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 112, 121, 125, 131, 137, 143, 153. My bad, not 153. 143, 152, 158, 168, 177, 188, 199, 210, 218, 232, 245, 262, 280, 286, and then 310. There is resistance above 310, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 101, 97 cents, 91 cents, 83 cents, 76 cents, 69 cents, nice, 63 cents, 59 cents, 52 cents. How low are we going to go here? I'll go to the bottom. 44 cents. $0.39, and then the low of 33 cents. So right now at this current price, 107, the channels to the upside okay. The channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, to the upside, the channels are extremely wide. So if this continues to run to the upside, expect the price action to increase even more, which is pretty insane. RSI is currently at 64, so not quite overbought and overvalued. It was yesterday, but pulling back here, but still pretty high up. There. So be careful, guys. According to the RSI, this current price of 107 is higher than it should be. And this did 207 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above average, so the sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. I think this one is pretty obvious. Again, I think the squeeze is over. Volume pulling back very significantly. Losing momentum very fast here. I do think this topped out at $2 to complete that cup, and it's going to pull back from here. So we do have a gap up at 80 cents. I do think it will pull back to at least 80 cents to fill that gap, and possibly even lower. Longer term, though, this does look like a good buy. Well, so therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that just yet. Again, I do think this is bearish in the short term. I do think it will pull back down to 80 cents. Possibly even lower, but I do think 80 cents would be a really good entry. And so I would support going long at 80 cents and lower. And if it pulls back below 80 cents, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. So I don't like the entry of 107. If you're a little patient here, you should be able to get a much better entry at 80 cents and lower. Peace out, one way. Thanks for being here, dude. Catch you later. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, Amazon 20-to-1 stock split. Yeah, someone mentioned that before. I think it was Punk Skater. But yeah, that's pretty big news there. It's mooning right now. And they're doing a buyback, too. $10 billion buyback. So big news on Amazon. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. Let me do the math here on that. 25%. Okay. Looks like a pretty decent play to me. You missed out on a lot of tendies already. Today and yesterday. But like I said, this should pull back down to 80 cents at least. So at the current price of 107, that's still a 25% downside. So still a pretty good amount of money to be made here, going short. And it doesn't appear to be too risky. So I would say going short here would be a low risk, medium reward play. Definitely worth a shot. Should be a relatively easy 25% gain here on the downside. So I would support going short at 107 and higher. And I would say cover around 80 cents once this fills the gap for a 25% gain. So pretty straightforward here, guys. This squeezed up. Looks like the squeeze is over. Looks bearish in the short term. So I think it's falling back down to 80 cents. Don't think going long here is a good idea. I would say go long at 80 cents. And looks like a pretty decent short right now. So, sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CEI Camber Energy. Alright, IMPP. So, probably do HUSA as well. Yeah, but this really shouldn't take too long. These are pretty simple charts. So, here is IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. This finishes at $5.06 today. That is up 19.06%. However, that is a bit deceiving because this did open at $6.
And it's gone.
So here's another small cap oil stock that we've been discussing for the past few days. Still was trending on StockTwits, so we will analyze it once again. So we did have some news here on the stock yesterday. So let's check it out. So the news was that Imperial Petroleum to acquire 2 medium-range product tankers for $31 million. And that made the stock go up 30% after hours. So it was a little odd that a lot of these oil stocks were pumping in the aftermarket yesterday. But that news there was probably a big reason why this specific stock, IMPP, pumped so hard yesterday in the aftermarket. But other than that, no company specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like the squeeze is over. People taking profits and shorts coming in here. So let's go ahead and analyze now. So we do have a triple gap up. First gap up is back at 55 cents. That's a bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may come back down to 55 cents to fill this gap. Then we have another one, another gap up at 85 cents, another bearish indicator. That is telling us that the stock may pull back down to 85 cents to fill this gap. And then we have another gap up at 345. So another bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should pull back to 345 to fill this gap. Now at this point, it does look like 55 cents and 85 cents. Those gaps are unlikely to fill, but possible. So be aware of that, guys. But I do think 345 is a very real possibility of filling. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description. Oh, is in the description down below. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 495. So that's a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is telling us that the stock will probably sell off tomorrow as well. I'm actually going to add one here. So right now, this is sitting on the support of 505, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 610, 720, 755, 830, 910, and then the high of 970. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 470, 455, 425, 730, 345, 320, 295, 275, 260, and then 245. There is support below 245, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now at this current price, 505, 506, the channels to the upside and the downside are really wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 245 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this hits 245. RSI is currently at 63, so no longer in overbought and overvalued territory, but still pretty high up there. So according to the RSI, this current price of 506 should be a little bit lower. And this did 87 million in volume today. Significant volume, so this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. Although the volume is pulling back, so it does appear like the squeeze is cooling off and coming to an end. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. This one looks pretty obvious to me. Same with CEI. Looks like the squeeze is over. The volume supports that. Social media sentiment is cooling off. No bullish indicators. And we do have some pretty strong bearish indicators in the triple gap up. And high RSI. And no neutral indicators. So overall, the chart does look pretty bearish right now. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. I think that would be FOMO. This is probably going to pull back, again, to at least 345 to fill this gap, and possibly even 85 cents and 55 cents. So I don't like the current entry of 506. I would say hold off until at least 345. And it's probably going to go even lower than that. But I would say at the very minimum, you should consider buying this at 345 and lower. So I would support going long at 345 and lower. And if it pulls back below 345, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. I hear a fire truck, guys, so I'm just going to take a quick drink and mute. My apologies. All right, so I just checked YouTube. So 4 people still here and 12 likes. So appreciate everyone. Especially when Biden said they were releasing 30% of their reserves. I just saw something too that we just made a deal with the UAE, and they're gonna make more oil. Yeah, see, energy stocks tumble after UAE supports increased crude oil production. So, yeah, we're gonna start outputting more oil, and so is the Saudis. Well, not just the Saudis, the UAE. But yeah, it looks like oil is pulling back. Squeeze is over. All right, where was I? Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, that looks like a pretty good play to me. That could pay off pretty big. Again, looks very bearish in the short term. They should pull back to at least 345. So let's do the math there. So from this current price, 506 down to 345, that is around a 30% downside. And that should be the very minimum. Damn fire truck outside. My bad, guys. I don't know what this fire truck driver is doing. Alright, I think it's over with. And 30% should be the very minimum of what you make here. That should be the lower end of what you make here. On the higher end, if this pulls back down to 55 cents, which is unlikely but possible, that would be about a 90% downside. So, a lot of downside potential, a lot of money to be made here. You should be able to make 30 to 90% going short here at 505. So, looks like a really good short to me. Really excellent opportunity. So, I would support going short at 505 and higher. And I would say cover anywhere between 345 and 55 cents for a lot of money, for a lot of tendies. So, pretty straightforward here, guys. Looks like the squeeze is over. Looks like this is going to have to pull back pretty hard. So, don't really see why you would go long here. Hold off, and you'll get a better price. And looks like a pretty easy short play here. I would say going short here would be a low risk, high reward play. So, a lot of money to be made here on the downside. So, congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is IMPP, Imperial Petroleum. What up, Marvin?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always.
I appreciate you.
Sorry I'm late. Was helping a friend mock interview him. That's cool, dude. Just glad you make the show. Good luck to your friend. Yeah, you didn't really miss much, to be honest. We're just pretty much doing the same thing as the past 3 days. Same stocks. So I think we're going to do HUSA here. Last one, and then we'll get to the Yolos. And Yolos we don't have too many Yolos today, so. But yeah, no problem, dude. Good luck to your friend. That's being a good friend, helping your friends out, mock interview. That's awesome, dude. All right, so we're going to do this one, HUSA, and then we'll get to the Yolos. Last one here. So here is HUSA, Houston American Energy. Houston American Energy. This finishes at $7.70 today. And that is up 10.79%. Although that is a bit deceiving because this did open at 9:45.
And it's gone.
So here's another small cap oil stock that has been trending the past few days. We talked about this. We've been discussing this stock, and it's still trending on StockTwits, so we will analyze it once again. Let me just make sure there's no news here. HUSA. No, okay. So no company-specific news to justify this price action today. It just seems like shorts recovering in the aftermarket yesterday. In all these small cap oil stocks. And it appears like the squeeze is coming to an end, losing momentum, people taking profits, and shorts coming in here. So let's go ahead and analyze. So there was a gap up back at $2. Very hard to see with all the support here. But there was a gap up at $2, so that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should pull back down to $2 to fill that gap. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to $7.50. So that would be a bearish indicator that is telling us that tomorrow the stock is likely to pull back as well. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is sitting on the support of 770, which it finished at today. So if this goes... We're doing so good with the sirens. And during the end of the show here, decide to come out. Hey, we can't have everyone out here resigning. We need somebody to actually work. Yeah, I know, right? We had an article about that earlier. The Great Resignation. There were 4.3 million resignations in January. So, yeah, for sure, you know. Workforce is looking for people right now, and no one wants to work. It's pretty crazy. All right, back to this. So right now this is sitting on the support of 770, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 945, 1130, 1395, 1595, and then the high of 1660. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 690, 635, 590, 460, 360, and then 330. There is support below 330, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So right now with this current price, 770, the channels to the upside and the downside are very wide, so expect significant price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 330 to the downside, the channel starts to narrow, so expect a significant decrease in price action if/when this hits 330. RSI is currently at 69, nice. So no longer officially overvalued and overbought, but pretty much still there. So be careful, guys. According to the RSI, the current price of 770 should be lower. And this did 60 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So the sell-off today, well, so this price action today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. I think this one is pretty obvious, along with the other oil stocks. The chart looks very bearish in the short term. It definitely squeezes over, losing momentum very fast here. Volume is going down. We have bearish indicators in the gap up and aftermarket action. No bullish indicators and no neutral indicators. So the chart does look very bearish in the short term. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. I think that would be straight up FOMO, a really bad idea. You missed your chance, and you're probably going to end up getting burned if you go long here. So I don't like the entry of 770. I would say hold off, set your buy orders to $2 where the gap is, and you should be able to get this back at $2, a way better entry than 770. And then if it pulls back below $2, then you can just average down at the supports in the chart. In the chart here that I have. So I don't like the entry of 770. I would support going long at $2 and lower. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice, looks like an excellent short play to me. Again, looks extremely bearish. Should pull back down to $2 to fill the gap. And from this current price of 770, that is about a 75% downside. So a lot of downside potential, a lot of tendies to be made here. So this looks like a fairly easy short play. I would say going short here would be a low risk, high reward play. A lot of money to be made on the downside. A lot of downside potential. A lot of tendies to be made here to the downside. So fairly easy short play. And I would say please cover at $2 once this fills the gap. So this one is pretty straightforward here, guys. Pretty easy. No point in going long. You missed your chance. It's gonna pull back very significantly from here. So if you want to go long, I set the buy orders to $2, and looks like a really easy and looks like a really excellent shorting opportunity here. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is HUSA, Houston American Energy. Alright guys, so that didn't take as long as I thought it would. We had a lot of people in here in the beginning of the show. Took a lot of time, but we got through the TA pretty quickly, which is kind of weird because it took us kind of long the past few days. But yeah, guys, that's all the TA for today. So let's get to some Yolos now, and this shouldn't take too long at all. Don't have that many Yolos, 5 of them. Well, 1 meme and four Yolos. So I'll check YouTube here in a second, see how many people are still in the show. But appreciate everyone for coming today. Let's check YouTube. Alright, 3 viewers and 12 likes. So, yeah, I don't know who's still here, but you guys are the real ones. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And yeah, guys. So let's finish up strong here with the memes, the Yolos. All right, guys. So today shouldn't take too long. Should be pretty fun. Nothing serious. We have 1 meme and 4 Yolos. So we got Lost Corn from PHIO. Some general Lost Corn. Some more Lost Corn. Oh, this is pretty good. 9 most painful Lost Corns of Wall Street Bets history. And then we have 1 gain corn, so Yeah, let's do it, guys. So this one is by Twisted Fluke. One of Us. So here's a meme. This is Cartman from South Park. Before Wall Street Bets, regular Cartman. And after Wall Street Bets, which I don't know if you guys saw this episode, but this was the Special Olympics episode. So if you guys haven't seen it, you should go check it out. But so before Wall Street Bets, normal kid. After Wall Street Bets, special kid. Pretty accurate. I like this. So good stuff. Where's the, I got too many memes here now. All right, this one is by Stefan WG. Stefan WG. Lost corn from years ago. Won't sell so I can remind myself I'm retarded. So it says he bought PHIO for the long haul, stopped looking at losses, and had the mentality it'll correct itself. Went back and saw it was good as gone. All right. So yeah, PHO, Phio Pharmaceuticals. I think I shorted this a couple times. So yeah, 52K YOLO, $52,000 YOLO, and he's down $52,000, 100%.
Be connected!
This is pretty nuts because this is shares, not even options. 100% loss on shares. What is his average? It doesn't even say how many shares he has or the cost basis, so you can't even see. But yeah, that's pretty nasty. I mean, it's at 79 cents right now, so he must have bought it like, I don't know. Must have bought it, yeah, 30 bucks back here. Holy crap, that's really bad. But that's biotech for you. High risk, high reward, but that's pretty insane. Losing that much money on shares. And I don't think he's going to get it back. So you might as well just sell it and, tax harvest for the next 20 years. Wow. So this is one of the more impressive losses I've seen. This is pretty bad. So, yeah, at this point, I would just suggest selling it, and you can tax harvest for a long time. That's the best move. You can make your money back over the long term. So, Stefan WG, thanks for posting. Sorry for your loss, dude. This is disgusting. Don't know much about the company itself, but that's biotech for you. But I don't think I've ever seen 100% loss on shares. That's pretty impressive. So, thanks for posting. Great content. Sorry for your loss, and good luck to you, dude. Just sell it, tax harvest. All right, this one is by I Love Old Fat Hairy Men. Nice. Timing the market. At some point, I realized I had some savings. It doesn't make sense to just keep it in my bank account, so inflation would eat them alive. Read about investment, then decided to go ETFs. Was a good choice. And this is what happened. All right. So he invested, looks like in the beginning of 2022. Decided to put my life savings into the stock market here at 2022. Which was pretty much the all-time high when SPY was the all-time high. So, yeah, he timed the market very terribly here. Bought the all-time high, and, yeah, now we're, 2022 has not been that great. So.
And it's gone.
So it doesn't really say how much money he put in. No, it doesn't. But honestly, dude, this is fine. This is fine. You gotta be, it's a long-term investment. He's right. ETFs, index funds, that's the way to go. That's how you build wealth long-term. It just sucks he timed it really wrong. Terrible timing. But, just diamond hands, hold. It'll come back. I know it sucks, but you know, you'll be alright, dude. This is not bad at all.
With diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold.
And he says he's counting on the war to end soon, and it's gonna rip after that, like it did with the C-19, which I believe. So I love old fat hairy men. Thanks posting. Sorry for your loss, dude, but this really ain't that bad. Not sure how much money you had in, but you know, it's ETFs. Just hold it; it'll come back. Unless you bought like Russian ETFs, but this is not bad at all, dude. You'll be fine. All right, this is by Diesel Machen. Summary of 9 most painful trading losses from Wall Street Bets. So, yeah, this is from Wall Street Bets history. Biggest lost corn. Let's see. Number 9. Hate my darn job, loses 45K. That's not that bad. I've seen a lot worse than that. I don't think this is that accurate, but these are some of the more impressive losses here. Newbie loses 60K. First time trading GME options. Kind of deserves that. 18-year-old kid makes 140K profit and loses it quickly. Sounds about right. FD Yolos. Jack loses 230K in a month and receives a letter from Fidelity. I may have seen that one. What'd the letter say? Margin call? Guy loses 400K in a year and blames Robinhood. Sounds about right. Sounds like a typical ape. Dude loses 500K and goes bankrupt. Trader makes $5 million from 35K, then loses 93% of it. Wow. Is he still up? Well, definitely belongs here. What an ape. Hothead burns 1.1 million in a week. Too much money. FD Yolos. And number 1, dedicated trader vows to cut off his junk if GameStop closes below 450, and it does. Did he cut off his junk? I don't think so. I think I saw that one too. But yeah, so I've seen definitely worse than some of these, but yeah, these are some of the more impressive lost corns. So in summary, so Diesel Machen, thanks posting. Good information. Maybe you should have linked the actual plays, but you know, this was back when Wall Street Bets was actually good. Now it's kind of trash, but good times, good times. So thanks for posting, dude. And good luck. All right, last one by Head for Head. Corruption is predictable. So he says he's been short the S&P and NASDAQ via options through 3x leverage ETFs, SPXS, and SQQQ. So he's buying 3 times leveraged options. Wow. Puts, I guess. Wow, so super ape mode FD here. Let's check it out. Alright, so honestly, the gains aren't like that impressive. Still pretty good though, but yeah. SPXS calls, or puts. SQQQ. So he made some pretty impressive gains here. 110, 80, 45, 210, 140, 85, 50s, 20. So yeah, not sure what the cost basis is, but he's up $13,000. So you know, gain wise, 13,000 isn't like the craziest thing, but very well done. Percentage wise, this is pretty impressive. So yeah, he guessed right. I'm not sure about the whole 3 times leverage, but it paid off here. So I don't think his cost basis was even that high. So I think he made some pretty fat gains here. But yeah, that's the one gain coin we got today. So head for head, congratulations to you, dude. You know, consider taking profits. And yeah, thanks for posting. Please post updates. Alright, guys, so that's all I got for today. So I think most people left. Let's see here. Oh, there's still 4 people. Alright, so I thought people left because no one's chatting. But yeah, that was a really good show, you know. Went 2 hours here. Hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of people coming in here in the beginning. Great show. So appreciate everyone who came in. All the regulars. All the new faces as well. Appreciate everyone. And that's the show for today. That's all I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. And if you guys have anything else, put it in the chat right now. Questions, comments, concerns, charts, anything. Otherwise, we'll get out of here.
Another one.
Oh, wrong one. That's a good one too.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And Marvin, you're still here, right? You missed it, but I got a bunch of new memes. All right, so Alan's still here. Appreciate you, dude. From above, always late. Yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad you could make the show. We're done though, but you can catch the playback. And thanks for watching the videos yesterday and commenting. Yeah, dude. You could just watch the playback, or I'll cut out these videos very shortly here, and you can watch those later on. But thanks for being here, dude. Glad you could stop in. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for being here today. And let me just show Marvin. I think a bunch of you guys didn't see this either, but I got a lot of new memes here, BitConnect memes. So you guys requested this, and I delivered. So here's some more BitConnect memes I got here.
Making so much money that they can probably have a real hard time counting it. No. Hey, you're gonna lose all your money? That's a scam. What? What am I gonna do? Whoa! My wife still doesn't believe in me.
So yeah, guys, gonna be using those. Some great memes there. So yeah, you guys wanted that, and it was a great idea, so I put them in the show, and we're gonna be using those BitConnect memes. And if you have any other suggestions, any memes or improvements that I can do to the show, you know, let me know. And the show is evolving every single day. So we've been doing this almost a year now, and it keeps getting better every day. So appreciate everyone. You guys make the show possible. All right, guys. So I think that's it. If anyone doesn't have anything else to say, we'll get out of here. And please smash the like button if you haven't yet, guys. Appreciate you. My wife keep asking who is shouting. Maybe I need to turn the volume down a little bit. But yeah, a lot of people say that. I played some memes and everyone looks at them crazy. I clicked the notification. All right, thank you. Yeah, please bang the bell, guys, too, if you haven't yet. Although someone did say yesterday they didn't get the notification, so I hope that's working now. All right. So I think that's it. Let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.